Hello and welcome back to NSUSpartans.com. Ross Gordon joined by the head coach of Norfolk State, Coach Larry Vickers. 69-62, your final score. The Spartans fall in overtime to Robert Morris, coach, in that fourth quarter. And overtime, 32-15 was the final tally. We just gave up some open looks in those looks in the three-point shots, and we knew they could hit some shots, and they did down the stretch.
Robert Morris is a good three-point shooting team. There was a couple times we fell asleep. There's a couple times we fell asleep defensively, and they got some great looks. They saw one kind of go in, cut the lead down to 9, and then they just kind of had momentum from there, and we just never broke it. But we can't do dumb stuff down the stretch. Like 21 turnovers, that's not like us. Most of those probably came in the fourth. I would love to see that breakdown.
Yeah, at halftime, Coach, we only had 7. And you look at that, and that's a 14 turnover swing. And at the end of the ball game, they had 23 points off of our turnovers tonight.
They kind of put it all in perspective. And then, like you said, we won the first 3 periods. In the fourth period, we just got a little tired. I probably left some people out there a little bit too long, but I'll fix that moving forward.
I think one big thing, Coach, I think when you look at how this team has played over the last few weeks, confidence has been big for us. And when we play with confidence, we're a very good basketball team. And it did look like down the stretch, we didn't play with that confidence that we saw in the first 3 quarters.
Yeah, you could say that. Coming from your perspective might be completely different than mine. Confidence might have been one thing, but we kind of made some ill-advised turnovers that kind of led to some transition opportunities, and they took full advantage of them. Hats off to Robert Morris, but we definitely gave him this basketball game.
And I know how you like to guard the three-point line. 3 of 8 in the first half. They really warmed up in the second half, and again, they were 11 of 18 for the ball game.
So that was 7 for 10.
Yeah, so they missed 3 in the second half. And again, it was a stretch in that third quarter and starting the fourth, but it just didn't seem like they were missing.
No, not at all. I thought some of them were good shots, and some of them we just kind of didn't contest. Then we had some layups and free throws down the stretch that could have just kind of sealed the basketball game. And turnovers and free throws, we're gonna have to do a better job there.
Coach, I know, like moral victories, you don't really look at those things and say, well, that's a moral victory there. But coming out of this ball game, what are some of the things you were pleased with coming out?
Our start was good. That was probably one of our better starts of the year. And saying that, we're still only 15-14 at the end of the first, but our starts was good. Our starts generally haven't been good, and we've kind of been a second half team. What Robert Morris did to us, we've been doing to other groups. So we got to put 2 halves together. Really, we put 3 quarters together. We just got to put that third together.
Nice off the bench as well for Cam Platt Morris, 4 of 7. She had 11 points tonight for you.
Yeah, Cam's been playing better these last 3 games. Since the Longwood game, she's kind of came in and she's kind of proved herself to be a viable piece to this basketball team. And she's only a freshman, so hopefully she'll grow going in the second semester.
You get one day off or 1 day of practice tomorrow?
Yeah, we practice tomorrow, play on
Friday.
Yeah, play on Friday at 12 o'clock at William & Mary.
And I think William & Mary is one of those teams that you just have to guard. There's no...
I haven't seen a ton of them. I've been kind of focused on Robert Morris. I'll figure out now when we go in the back who scout it is, and I'll spend the next 48 hours working on them.
Coach, I think this might be the last time we are here on the radio before Christmas. I want to wish you and yours a Merry Christmas.
You too. Happy holidays to everybody.
And I know this wasn't the way you wanted to finish it, but 69-62 is your final score here today. We thank you for stopping by, Coach Vickers.
Go Spartans.
That's Coach Larry Vickers, your final score tonight. In overtime, the Spartans fall 69-62 as Norfolk State will get set to take on William & Mary in Williamsburg on Friday at 12. Shadette Hicks led the Spartans with 23 points, 11 for Cam Platt Morris, 9 apiece for Blair Thomas and Armani Franklin. As the game went on, it was the hot shooting, though, of Robert Morris. They were 14 of 19 from the free throw line, 11 of 18 from downtown. So for everyone here, we thank you for watching NSU basketball right here on the NSU Sports Network.